Hello, my name is Jennifer Hesse, and this video is to persuade you to obtain a bachelor's degree while working full-time. I'm using the Monroe Motivated Sequence Outline to help you achieve this successful goal. If I told you that there was $1 million lottery ticket out there that was targeted specifically for you, I think you would try to go out there and find it. Statistics say that over the average professional career, a person with a bachelor's degree is likely to earn $1 million more in their lifetime than a person with just a high school diploma. I think that there are two paths to achieve this while working full-time. I call them the tortoise and the hare, and they actually both happen in my family. I am the hare, my husband is the tortoise. My husband worked full-time in a warehouse as a supervisor and took 1 or 2 classes at night for 10 years before he was able to achieve his bachelor's degree in accounting. I was the hare. I went full-time, taking 3, 4, 5 classes per semester and working full-time to achieve my bachelor's degree in accounting. Both methods were successful. Both have pros and cons. I think it just depends on your other commitments for your time and also your financial commitments that will help you choose whether you want to return and just take 1 or 2 classes or you really want to hit it hard and go full-time. Why do you need to get your bachelor's degree or get another degree if you're interested in a different occupation? It will be better for your career. You will advance faster if you have a bachelor's degree. And in a certain point in your career, you may not be able to get promoted if you don't have the degree. And it will help you financially. You will make more money if you have a bachelor's degree or master's degree than if you don't. But also, I think it helps with your self-confidence, your professional self-confidence, once you do have the education to support your work experience, but also in your overall self-confidence. In your adult life, I believe getting a degree significantly contributes towards that. How will you do this? Well, I suggest you develop a plan and use balance in your plan. It's important to consider your family commitments, your church commitments, in addition to your 9 to 5 or whatever your work schedule commitments are. And you have to learn to balance yourself and then also forgive yourself if you lose your way along the path. Also, I encourage you to use the tools that are out there. There are many tools offered to adult returning students at universities. There's financial tools, there's planning tools, there's resources available. There may be tools and resources available at your employer, particularly if you work for a large employer. They may have tuition compensation. They may have adult returning programs available to you, so you should check that out. Also, you need to use your support network, your family, your friends, your work peers, your church, family. Use those people to help you during your time in school. Help with things in your work life, help with things in your family life, child care, household assistance, maybe flexible work schedule with your employer. Try to use all of the support that is out there in this important time. I'd like you to visualize for a moment after graduation. Let's say it takes 2 years like myself, or 4 years, or even 10 years like my husband. When you finally do complete your bachelor's degree, then for all of the future phases of your life, that will be an achievement that has been marked and met, and you won't have to go back to it. You'll be able to carry it through. Particularly if you are returning to complete school for a new career, or maybe you got a bachelor's degree in history or English or political science when you were younger and now you're interested in another career. This will really help you achieve your long-term visualization for your professional career. Maybe you've always wanted to teach. Go back and get a degree in education, and that will help you fulfill your life's purpose. Finally, I think that in my conclusion, you need to make a plan and then you're going to revise the plan. I know both my husband and myself made plans to return to school and had a timeline and a financial plan. And throughout the process of us in school, we had to revise the plan and continue to make modifications. Take the first step of researching schools and then go and make an advisor appointment. I encourage you to meet at different schools with different advisors because you'll get different information, different timelines, different financial pieces of information, and you can go back and make an educated decision on where you want to go to school. But I think ultimately taking the first step is the most important step, just taking action. So I'd like to close with this quote by Dale Carnegie. Inaction breeds doubt and fear. Action breeds confidence and courage. If you want to conquer fear, do not sit at home and think about it. Go out and get busy. I encourage you today to start your research plan for how you can go back to school to get your bachelor's degree while working full-time. Thank you for your time today.